Hey guys, my name is Gabby and thank you so much for tuning into this week's True Talk. This is going to be part 4 and our conclusion to this True Talk, True Love series. So if you haven't seen parts 1 through 3, you should go check them out. I will leave links for them down in the description below. And with that being said, let's just go ahead and jump into the video. So for this whole True Talk, we have been talking about loving our neighbor as ourselves, and we're going to continue talking about that, but we're just going to be looking at some other verses that also talk about this topic and also see some benefits we can get from putting others above ourselves. So the first verse is Philippians 2, 3 through 4, and it says, "Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves, not looking to your own interests, but each of you to the interests of the others." So that is the crux of all of this. That is what we are really trying to accomplish with this, is this true love, this putting others above ourselves. And that is showing somebody true love, is putting somebody above yourself. And when we can actually accomplish putting somebody above ourselves, we have a lot of other things fall into place. The Bible says in Romans 13, 9 through 10, the commandments: you shall not commit adultery, you shall not murder, you shall not steal, you shall not covet, and whatever other command there may be are summed up in this one command: love your neighbor as yourself. Love does no harm to a neighbor, therefore love is the fulfillment of the law. So think about it. Think about these commandments. If you had true love for other people, you're not going to have the desire to go against these commandments. If you truly love your mother and father, you're gonna wanna honor them. If you truly love somebody, you're not gonna wanna murder, you're not gonna wanna steal, you're not gonna wanna commit adultery, you're not gonna wanna lie about somebody, you're not going to covet from them because you're gonna be happy for them. So if we can put others above ourselves, if we can show others this true love, these other things fall into place because we're not going to have as much of a desire to go against these commandments because of that true love that we feel for that person. But here we go again with that good old human nature that always wants to pop up and mess things up for us. This is something that goes against our human nature. This is something that we've talked about this whole week, that everything about this goes against our human nature because we want to put ourselves above everybody else. And God knows that we struggle with this. He knows what our human nature is. He knows what we struggle with in our hearts and in our minds. And so all we have to do is ask Him, and ask Him to help change us, and ask Him to help us become a better person. And we just have to be willing to put that work in it to get the results that we are looking for. So that leads us into the challenge for you and I this week. John 13 verses 34 and 35, Jesus tells us, "A new command I give you, love one another. As I have loved you, so you must love one another. By this everyone will know that you are my disciples, if you love one another." So let us show that we are Jesus' disciples by loving ourselves the way that He loves us, and by showing the love that we ourselves have been shown to those around us. So that was part 4 of this True Talk, True Love series. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and also let me know in the comments if there is anything that you would like to talk about in the future, or if you have any questions. I will do my best to get back to you and to answer them to the best of my ability. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys have a great week, and I will see you next time. Bye!